Hello, everybody. This is Randy Colsett with the Educational Technology Department again. Today, I'm going to show you how you can archive classes and then restore those archived classes to be used in the future. The reason you'd want to do this is if you have a whole bunch of classes and you want to narrow it down to just a few that you can utilize. And then actually, when you're ready to get to the other classes, say the next quarter, next trimester, you can then unarchive those classes or restore them. And the syncing process that's already connected to Aeries should start bringing the students back. So right now, what we've done is we've sent out classes, as you can see here, to teachers, kind of labeled this way, so that you actually have a class in place with a synced roster. The syncing will continue throughout the year, but the creation of the classes can't happen again because the system already thinks that you have a class already here, even after you've archived it. So once it's archived, the class will still be there. Once you restore it, that will bring back all of the students and start to sync back the roster itself. So how do you archive a class? Basically, once you've logged into classroom.google.com or from our dashboard, our OrangeUSD dashboard, you should be looking at the main screen and all of the classes that you have in place. And of course, you can do this with any class. Let's say these are the ones that are in my class that I have way too many to look at. I'm going to try to get rid of some of these just to hold them somewhere else so I don't have to deal with them. So let's say I don't need to worry about this period one. I clicked on the three dots that are up in the right corner of this box here, and then I click on archive. It's going to ask, are you sure you want to do this? I say yes, archive. It'll archive it then, and notice that it's disappeared now. And let's say also this is another one that I don't want to have anymore. I can archive that one. What that does now is that basically it separates Aeries from Google Classroom, so that the only ones that are now syncing are going to be my fourth grade first class and my third semester math class. And you're like, okay, now I'm ready. I moved on to the next quarter, and I now want to bring back those other classes and archive these. I then go to these three dots, the main menu up here in the left-hand corner, and then I scroll down to the bottom of my entire list, and there's something called archived classes down here. When I click on that, it's going to change my screen and show these are my archived classes. And now I can do the same thing with those three dots in the right corner. Click on those and restore them. Restore the class. It's going to say, are you sure? You'll be able to actually interact again. Say restoring. And I'll do the same thing with this fifth period because now this class is kicking off. Restore that. Very good. And then when I jump back to my main menu here, I have a couple of choices. I can archive the other ones I had. So fourth grade, the third trimester here, and they're all jumping around on me. So these are the ones I was using in the first trimester, so I probably want to archive those, but you can see the other two are now back. And of course I can drag and drop these and put them into any order, reorganize them back to the way I had them before, so I can keep track of how things are working. And once I've done this, now the sync will start happening again with the class connected back to the Aeries system. So your roster should start to sync again, and all the students should be able to get those classes. So hopefully that'll help you out. Hopefully that'll get you a little more clarified on your interface here, so you don't end up with a whole bunch of classes that you don't have to deal with until the next trimester. Thanks again, and feel free to contact us at any time.